Hey, I wanted to come and show you guys how I covered the lace holes in the lace where you can't see the holes. See that? Kind of almost look like scalp because I've always been afraid to wear lace closures because of the lace. So you see I concealed the holes so it looks more realistic. So here's the back. So all I used was the Roberts Diamond Bond Shield Protective Shield, sorry. Get it at your local beauty supply. It's only $4.99. It's really used to do quick weaves with, to bond the hair for quick weaves. So it's washable. Every time you wash your hair or wash your lace closure, you know, some of it will come out. So I use that, and I use just a little angle brush or just a little brush, and I just put some of the protective shield on my brush and just kind of fill in the holes. That's all I did. Then I only did this section here where all you see all the clear. I only did this section because I'm not going to wear any parts or anything around here. So I only did what I really needed. Then I used some concealer that matches my scalp. My favorite of all times concealer, Makeup Forever Full Coverage Concealer, waterproof. I love this concealer. I use under my eyes and on my face. This is actually number 12. It's just the number got rubbed off. That's the color, number 12. So I used some of that and mixed it with the protective shield, and all I did was just do my part. You could do the whole entire back with concealer and the protective shield, but I only needed it where I'm going to wear my part. So I just dabbed the concealer on the back while it was wet. You can do it while it's dry too, but I did it while it was wet and just dabbed in the part and let it air dry. I just left it to air dry everything because right now it's completely dry. Or if you don't have the time or the patience to wait for it to air dry, you can always just use a blow dryer and just blow dry it until it dries. But as you guys can see, you can't see any of those little lace holes here where my part is going to be. I'm trying to zoom in for you guys. There we go, focus, there we go. And once I install it, I will definitely come back and let you guys see how it's just going to melt and mesh right into my scalp like it's my actual scalp. So this is a cheaper way out than using silk-based closures. You actually do it yourself with a lace closure, and also lace closures lay flatter. So here it is, once again, a regular 4x4 lace closure, and to conceal those knots so it won't look so wiggy. Well, to me, it looks wiggy if you just put it on without covering the knots in the lace. People get up close and you can definitely see all the little holes, but doing this technique, you can't see, all the holes are covered. So yeah, I will come back with you guys. I'm finna make actually a wig out of this because I'm about to go on vacation. So, and this is our Malaysian curly hair. I actually have the bundles here. Here's the bundles right here I'm gonna make the wig with. And that was the lace closure. So this is our Malaysian curly, and you can always purchase our Malaysian curly hair at neverendingvirginhair.com, and it's always free shipping. And baby, when I tell you this hair is for it to be curly hair, this is my all-time favorite curly hair, the Malaysian curly. It has no snags, that matting, that tangling, that bird's nest in the back that curly hair gives you. It has none of that with this curly hair. That's why I love our Malaysian curly. I give it up to my vendor for having such good quality curly hair. These are 16 inches, 16 inches. That's really all I need because I like to go for more of the natural look. So I'm going to come back with you to you guys, and here's our logo, Never Ending Virgin Hair. We also in the Instagram and Facebook is Never Ending Virgin Hair, and our YouTube. Well, of course, this is going on YouTube. So yeah. So we'll come back. I'm going to come back and I'm going to show you after I'm done making my wig and installing the full lace wig with the lace closure, and to show you guys how it's going to turn out. But yeah, and I am going to leave just a little bit of my natural hair out in the front just to make it even more realistic looking. Yeah, so my first time ever wearing a lace closure, because I can never ever figure out how to cover those lace holes, you know, without it being installed and looking like a wig. I don't know, you know, some women like it, some don't, and I'm one of the women who do not like wearing lace closures. If you can see that lace with all them holes. All right, I'll come back to you guys with another video. And I actually didn't even bleach the knots. I didn't even have to bleach the knots on our lace closures. I didn't even bleach the knots at all.